Why use the biblical model of tent making for missions?
1/3 of the world remains outside of the traditional missions reach. So these areas, we call them restricted areas where no religious workers can enter. However, we as tent makers look at no restrictions. Christian professionals are welcome. It is hard to have in your heart a calling or a feeling that you could be doing something for God's kingdom out there somewhere, but now you can't figure how to get from A to B.
What does tent making look like?
In the New Testament, of course, we get the term tent maker from Apostle Paul, whose trade and profession was that of a tent maker. Have you ever considered that that is a mission field that God has put in your life, your workplace? And they bring seen value to the community. They are appreciated because of all these visual things that they bring. However, deep inside and very openly, they are also there on behalf of God's kingdom.
Who can be tent makers?
We have professional people, we have the engineers, the teachers, we have healthcare workers, and the list is endless of professions. They are tent makers. We have yet to find an occupation for which a job opening could not be found. Then we have university students. Did you know that students can go abroad and study for a semester or two in these closed countries, and hopefully then while they are there in the university environment, share their faith with other students. And then we have business people, popularly known as business as mission people. They go and establish businesses that make money, number one. They give them business licenses and a legal right to be in the country. And they hire local people, they train local people, they give them advances in their education, they teach them the language, and they bring seen value to the community.
How exactly does tent making work?
To make faith part of everyday life is when people ask me about my faith, it would be rude not to answer. My first boss is not the guy who pays my bills. God is my first boss. That is the road to integrating your work and faith. They talk to their friends, they become involved with their friends' lives, they become involved with their birthday parties, they become a part of community, they go to weddings, they go to parties, they invite people to their home. They are hospitable, they invite people to their home often and intentionally. And when people are in their lives, they find ways to disciple them. Does that sound complicated?
Where do I go to learn more about tent making?